What's up, everybody? We are back. We're doing NecropolisX today by Namtar. This level is a buffed version of Necropolis, which is actually one of my favorite insane demons in the game. When I beat Necropolis, it was like my hardest demon. That was back a couple of years ago. And now I'm ready to beat NecropolisX, which will also be my hardest demon. It was my 6th extreme demon, so I'm super excited to be doing it. And it's actually a lot of fun. I actually had a really good time practicing this level, and we're just gonna get started right here. This level is very timing heavy, so there's a lot of pretty tough timings in this level. A lot of tough timings, a lot of ball timings like this part right here, a lot of straight fly, so a lot of really tight gaps. That's sort of the theme of this level, but overall it retains the same theme as Necropolis, so it's not as difficult as I would have thought it was. It'll still be my hardest demon by about 100 spots on the alt-rated demon list, extreme demon list, but it's honestly not too bad. It did not take me as long as I thought it would to practice and kind of get some of the parts down. The memorization parts are still really hard, though. That's the only problem. It's really hard to talk and play at the same time, so I'm going to be dying a lot here in the beginning. But the memorization parts, the 2 cube memorization parts, are very hard, and it does take a little while to practice those two. But other than that, some of the parts aren't that hard, and this beginning should get pretty consistent as I keep playing it. So we'll see if that happens. But so far it's not too difficult, just a standard cube section, a couple hard jumps. That ball you can just kind of spam the button there. Okay, jump. This part's pretty easy. Tight gap there. Boom, boom, 1. Oh, that was a little too much. So there are a couple parts in this beginning part that are really tight, some jumps, but other than that, it's pretty straightforward. A pretty straightforward section. Boom, 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 boom. You have to wait on that last input in the ball section there. This is one of the hardest jumps in the beginning too. But the ball section, it looks pretty hard at first, but you just spam the button and then wait the last click. That's really all you do there. It's really not that hard. Boom, boom. This part's really easy here. And this is the first memorization part. Nice. Nice. Oh, 48. Wow, we got past both memorization parts in a row. That was pretty cool. Yeah, this part's really not that hard. Once you get past the cube part, it's really easy up until 65. 65 to 72 is the hardest part of the level. And then there are some tricky parts at like the end at like 72 to like 100. There are some tricky jumps there, which I'm going to die to a bunch. But 48% got past both memorization parts. Pretty damn cool so far. Nice. All right. Wow. Holy crap. 45 attempts, you got to 67%. So the problem is, I need to be able to get to 67 consistently because this is the hardest part of the level. From 65 to 72 is insanely hard. I'm not really that consistent at it yet. I've practiced it a pretty decent amount of times, but I'm really not consistent yet at it. So I'm going to have to get to this part a decent amount of times. But I feel like if I can get consistent at the beginning, like I just did, I'm going to be able to pass this eventually, and I'm going to be able to get to the end. So I'm hoping, cross the fingers, I can get this past this part soon. What? I see this part. Sometimes I don't understand this part. This part is weird. Like, so what I do is I click when the ball hits the top slope. I click once, and then right when I land, I click once, twice. But sometimes it just doesn't work. I'm not sure if I'm not clicking fast enough. I might be clicking too slow or whatnot. But that's a really stupid place to die because I get past all the hard parts, the memorization parts, and then it's like boom, this part easy, die. I don't know. Damn, 71. $82? Okay. Honestly, I'm not super mad about that. I just... Oh, man. Oof. This part's hard because there's... it's really hard to speak. I'm like kind of like nervous a little bit. I was just like, my heart was pounding really fast. But let me kind of explain this part, how to do this part. There are 3 really hard jumps in this section. It's this jump right here, which I just died to, and then the 2 jumps coming up into the portal and out of the portal are the 3 hardest jumps of this section. And you could, it could be, an argument could be made that the last jump is really hard too, but these 3 jumps are the hardest of the section. And sometimes if you go a little too late in the previous part, like if you jump too late on one of the jumps, you have to hold the button down. And that's what I thought happened. I thought I jumped a little too late on one of the other jumps, and so I just held the button down, but you actually have to wait there. Damn, 82. I will gladly take that. That is phenomenal. Wow, beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, whoa. The thing that I most feared would happen just happened. Literally 5 minutes into the session. Wow. Wow. I'm actually speechless. I don't know. I really don't know. No, 88. What? Are you kidding me? Why? I don't understand, like, why I'm like freaking out when I get here. I thought I had it. I actually thought I had it. The ball part after this is really not that bad. Oh my god! No freaking way! That was like one attempt after practice mode. Oh my god. I just beat NecropolisX? That doesn't even seem real right now. I was like, when I was at the ship part, I was like, am I in a dream? Or am I actually like this far in the level? And sure enough, wow. Hey, you know, I'm not complaining. You know, wow. I'm honestly speechless. Like, this is the most miraculous Geometry Dash miracle I have ever had in my entire life. Wow. I beat this way quicker than I thought. Like, it really didn't take me that many attempts. Probably like about 2,500, maybe 3,000 at the most. But, wow. That is incredible. Yeah, I am absolutely speechless right now. I don't know what to say. Like I said, I thought I was in a trance. I was in a dream when I was at that ship part. I was like, wow, did I really get past all those parts? And sure enough, boom, got it, easy. 1705 on here. Let's go up the attempts real quick, then I'll give some other thoughts. 1705 plus. I have a couple copyables. I do have a few. So there's plus 234, plus, it's take me a while, 338, plus, oh my god, my hands are still like shaking. Wow, holy crap. plus 3363 plus 363 plus 361. Total of 3,001 attempts. So just over 3,000 attempts to beat this level. But honestly, I am so okay with that. I really like this level. When I beat Necropolis a while ago, like a couple years ago, Necropolis took me about 6,000 attempts to beat. So I beat this in half the attempts, half as many attempts, and it's my hardest extreme demon. I really like this level. Learning it was a little tricky. I really did not like learning the memorization parts because they are way harder than Necropolis's quote memorization part. But yeah, this level got me way better at ship. It got me way better at timings. But learning this level was also a little bit easier just because I have beaten Necropolis in the past, so I kind of still had the muscle memory from a few years ago, and because all the parts are pretty much the same, just not extremely, but just really buffed. And yeah, I really dig this level. I liked everything about it. I can't really find anything to complain about. There are just a couple jumps in the beginning that are a little annoying, but you kind of get used to it as you get more consistent with the level. And yeah, I am in absolute disbelief that I just beat this just now. Yeah, my hardest extreme demon feels really great. I'm not going to be doing anything this hard in the near future. I mean, well, I do have something planned for my 10th extreme demon, so whenever I get up to my 10th extreme demon, I do have a level planned that's going to take me a long time to do. But for now, I am stoked that I can call this my hardest extreme demon. So yeah, thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.